Hi everybody, this is Jim Ruoff, District Manager for Binghamton University Dining Services. And on behalf of myself and the 700 employees of Buds, I'd like to welcome the class of 2024, transfers, and all returning students back to campus this fall. It's too quiet here without you, and we're really looking forward to seeing you again. But things are going to be a little different this fall. This COVID-19 situation has made a lot of changes in how we're going to serve you. But one thing that isn't going to change is we're still going to serve you great food in a great way done by a great staff. Some of the changes that you will see on our campus this year is we're going to be working with our staff to make sure that they remember all the good sanitation principles that they've had in the past. Washing hands, sanitizing hands, and wearing masks are all going to be important components of what we do this fall. Our employees are also going to have to self-monitor themselves every day before they come to work. They're going to have to take their temperature, make sure that they don't have any of the major COVID-19 symptoms, make sure they haven't been around anybody that has been diagnosed with COVID-19. When they come to work, they're going to have to sign an attestation saying that to make sure that they're healthy. You're going to see increased sanitation in your dining centers. And you're going to see a separate staff. Their job is going to be sanitizing all flat workspaces at least once every hour. All of our foods are going to be grab and go to try to make it safer and quicker for you to go through our lines. Some of the other things you're going to see in dining services this fall is social distancing based on New York State guidelines. You're going to see stickers to stay 6 feet apart from your fellow community members. You're going to see a lot of hand sanitizer. Please use it. Please have it become your friend. And students, something new for this semester is going to be a new mobile app that you can download to your phone. It'll let you order everything you want in retail by mobile ordering and just go and pick it up. And also, throughout campus, there's going to be touchless payment this semester. Even in resident dining, when you go through the cash register, all you have to do is put your card down in the fob and you'll automatically pay. No longer handing your card to the cashier. And that's ending a pretty important touch point to keep you safe going forward. And now I'm going to pass it on to John Enright, the Director of Resident Dining, to fill you in on what's going to happen in resident dining centers.
Greetings, Bearcats. My name is John Enright, and I'm the General Manager for our resident dining program here on campus at Binghamton University. I want you to know that we've done a lot to get ready for you, and we are ready to serve you. Our culinary team has worked on providing nutritious, well-balanced meals. They've taken into consideration the various needs of all of our customers and students, with a focus on health and safety for employees as well as our customers. Our culinary team is trained on how to serve you safely and will be wearing required PPE, personal protective equipment. We will have visible team members regularly disinfecting all of our facilities. Now, to gain access to the dining hall, we are going to have some clearly labeled entrances and exits. We ask that you use the clearly labeled entrances to each of our dining halls at College in the Woods and at C4 and Appalachian Dining Hall. Once you enter the dining hall, you will see social distancing lines to gain access to our servery. Menus will be available throughout the servery for your review. If you want to know before you get to the dining hall, you can also access the menus and nutritional information using our Bite app. Once you get to our servery, an employee will greet you and direct you to the servery. Our serveries will have a maximum capacity to allow for social distancing. Let's talk a little bit about the meals. You might have heard that all of our meals are going to be packaged to go, which is correct. But our culinary team is actually in the back cooking those meals, packaging them for you, and then we will serve you each one of those packaged meals. We will still offer some of our favorites. We will have a great variety of vegan items, vegetarian items, simple servings, which addresses all of our students that have dietary needs as it relates to allergens. For our returning students, we will still feature all of our favorites. La Montaña will still offer those great burritos up at Appalachian. Gifts from the Garden will still take care of all of our vegan students over at CIW. And don't forget the Starbucks truck. And then last but not least, everybody's favorite, Cupcake Wednesday. Now, if you have some dietary needs, we want you to make sure that you talk to your manager or contact Alexa and Julie, our 2 registered dietitians. They can help you navigate through the menu to make sure that we're taking care of you. Now, once you've made your meal selections, your next step is going to be approaching the cashier station. Your student ID will work just like a debit card. Our cashier will ring up your selections, and then we will have a touchless payment system where you can tap your ID card for the payment. Keep in mind, your meal plan dining dollars will go further in the resident dining locations. If you need to track your dining dollar balance to stay on budget, you can visit binghamtonudining.com. Now, seating will be available at limited capacities to allow for social distancing. So, Bearcats, this is the plan that Binghamton University Dining Services has developed that keeps us compliant with both state and university regulations. We understand that this is an ever-evolving situation, and we are going to be extremely flexible based upon your feedback and the regulations that we're going to need to follow to keep you guys safe as you dine with us. I want to thank you for your time today. We're looking forward to taking care of you. Now we're off to Jim.
Thanks, Sean, for letting us know how things will be in resident dining this fall. So if you want to keep up with what's happening at Binghamton Dining Services, go to our website, binghamtonudining.com, and follow us on Instagram at Bing Campus Food. That way you'll know what's happening in your dining services. And students, when you return this fall, please help our community stay safe. Wear your masks, wash your hands, use sanitizer, social distance. Help us all be well and be safe. And parents, I'm a parent too. I'm going to be sending my 2 daughters back to college in a few weeks also. One is a senior and one is a freshman. I'm giving them all the tools that they need to keep themselves healthy. I hope that their dining services has worked as hard as we have to keep them healthy, because there's nothing more important than the health of our students and the health of our communities. And I can promise you that Binghamton University Dining Services is going to do everything in our power to maintain that healthy community. So thanks, everybody. Stay well, stay safe, wear your masks, and go Bearcats.